Pinnacle Television welcomes you to another very beautiful version of Talking Politics. And I am sure that you have enjoyed all our outings, and you will enjoy this one more, I can assure you. And today with me to discuss issues of very important effect to the Nigerian public, I have with me in the studio, for the first time, a lady, a social commentator, somebody who knows what to say and how to say it and when to say it. Clementina Omokaro, welcome to this program.
Thank you very much.
And of course, my friend, my boss, Pastor Collins Okonofua. One more time, sir.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
You will ask me, why didn't you stretch out your hand to a lady? You don't do it. Protocol does not allow it. The lady is the first person to first of all stretch out her hand if she wants a handshake. Otherwise, just remain where you are. The question of the cost of governance in Nigeria. People have talked about the jumbo pay of the National Assembly members, both the senators and members of the House of Representatives. But Rochas Okoroja, in one of the contributions last week, advocated that it is better, instead of talking about the pay, it is better for Nigeria to look at the situation, one, from the same point of view, reduce senators from 3 to just 1, and members of the House of Representatives from 9 to just 3, and that will reduce the cost of governance. And of course, we're speaking on behalf of the people themselves. Should we take one and leave the other, or marry both? What's your take?
I think because the current child was just trying to be relevant.
Okay.
As a person, having been in a very bad media light in the last election in Imo State. That being said, I think the cost of governance is quite high, as we have all seen. But reducing it to 1 per state will make the senators arrogate so much power to themselves, like we have in the governors. I don't think the cost of governance is the issue. I think the jumbo pay is high, fine, but we should try to see how we can reduce the amount they have been collecting every month. Like what Shehu Sani said, that the senator goes home with a 36 million naira monthly. That is quite high. In a nation where you have about 94 million poverty-stricken citizens, just one person goes home with 36 million naira. We should try to see how we can reduce that money, not the person representing the constituencies. You cannot have one senator in a state, for instance, to be too much burden on him to go around the constituencies. We need them, but we should try to see how we can reduce the cost of the money that is accrued to them every month. They can be on the national minimum wage. You know, they are clamoring for national minimum wage.
National minimum wage of 30,000 naira per month?
They should receive it, yes. We should know the ones that really want to serve Nigerians and the ones that are just there for themselves. Okay. If they don't want to serve the country, then they should go home.
No, I don't think we have gotten there. Let's look at this cost, the cost of governance. I think there is an agreement. How reasonable that agreement is not my business. It's for you to determine. That yes, if there is the need for a person, a senator, to go home with about 30, 35, 36 million individually a month, to me, that is something that is honestly.
Yeah, I mean, so it is said that our senators are the highest paid in the world.
So that the highest paid in the world, and Nigeria is regarded as a poor country as well. I don't agree with that, but that's not what we are talking about this morning. So I want us to use to look at this question of the cost of governance and what to do to bring it down.
Okay, thank you. I would start with Okorocha's suggestion. And I would approach it from a comic view. Okorocha has just come out from being a governor. And I mean, he understands how much is available to a governor. All right. I mean, if nothing at all, the security votes that are unaudited, unaudited in our state, for instance, we hear that our governor takes 500 million naira a month, unaudited. Now, that's 36 million comes to a drop in the ocean compared to 500 million naira, apart from every other money he gets. So if Okorocha, just coming out of being a governor, suddenly discovers that he gets only 36 million naira a month, then perhaps that's what's bringing up the suggestion that if you can take one senator, so you can combine the emoluments of all the senators and give it to one senator. Okay, but that's on the comic side. But I think that there are many other ways by which cost of governance can be reduced. All right, number one, we can make our legislature to be unicameral.
Okay.
We do not need a Senate and a House of Reps.
We don't have a unicameral legislature.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying that we can start by making our legislature a unicameral legislature. That is, we do not need a Senate and a House of Reps. Okay? I mean, the House of Reps, is comprised. It comprises all the constituencies in the country.
Right.
So what do you need the Senate for? And then each of them, both the House of Reps members and the senators each one of them goes on with jumbo pay. All right. Number two, I mean, apart from making the legislature a unicameral legislature, you can also, begin to audit the resources that the governors spend and remove their immunity. Because while they are there and they spend monies unaudited, you cannot do anything until after 4 years, during which time they have amassed so much money that the cases that you bring against, in fact, all the governors who have cases against them by the EFCC are in the Senate right now. They are all in the Senate right now, making laws for you and I. Yes, making laws. So their cases go on forever, never come to a conclusion. Because now they have amassed so much where they can hire all the senior advocates of Nigeria, that whose duty alone is to just go and start stalling the cases.
Okay.
So the cases never come to an end. So we can remove the immunity, because I don't know why they have to have the immunity. It says to avoid
distraction. Removing the immunity, Clementina, removing the immunity completely. How possible? How reasonable? How practicable do you think it is?
The immunity which our senators enjoy, and
both the senators and the governors.
House of Rev and the governors, I think it is good to some extent. It doesn't make them to be distracted. Imagine litigation going on forever, and they cannot really function as members of the House or the governors. So I think the immunity should be there, but how do we really check and balance our legislatures and even the executive? That's the issue. Nigeria should have a system whereby, as a member of the House, your immunity should not be a kind of, how would I put it now, taking it as an advantage to amass so much wealth, do some fraudulent practices, knowing fully well that you cannot be arrested or charged in the court of law. That should be washed. Our SSCs, as parliamentarians, as executive, we should try to see how we can check and balance it. By having a institution on ground and people respecting the rule of law. Cannot be a governor
talking about respecting the rule of law in Nigeria.
Yes, it cannot be a governor and you arrogate so much power to yourself and use it to undermine.
Sir, can we talk about the rule of law in this country? Do we have any respect whatsoever?
I've told you several times that the characteristics of a kingdom derive from the king. So as long as the king does not respect the rule of law, the subjects will not respect the rule of law.
Precisely, that is.
All right, and that's where we are right now. And this is where we must remember. Very sadly, the former president, Goodluck Jonathan, he gave so much freedom to people. You could say anything about him. It was in Jonathan's regime that Nigerians got to know about the word clueless. All right, everybody called him clueless. He never said anything to anybody. But now, if you call clueless, they say it's hate speech. I can imagine a guy being charged to court for insulting the president. Showore is one of the charges against Showore right now is that he insulted the president. Where is that in the constitution that you don't insult the president?
Okay, right. that one is already in court, and I don't think we want to discuss that because it's very important.
No. But we can talk about it. I'm a lawyer. Where is it in the constitution that you don't insult the president? Where is it in the constitution that you don't insult somebody and say I can tell somebody you're mad? Is that an offense
I
in
know.
law? No, it's not.
I know.
Besides, there's none of the utterances that the guy has made that suggests that he's insulting. I mean, when you are campaigning against somebody, for instance, you say certain things about him.
We're going to leave that entirely to the courts to settle. We are going to do. We're not going to conduct the trial from the studio of our television station. We're going to look at what we need to look at. That is reducing the cost of governance in Nigeria at all tiers of government, the federal, the state, and the local governments. And then you suggested one thing, which I think you want to consider, sir. One, just make sure that these people are
allowances.
Place on allowances, but will Nigerians ever accept?
Okay, so the question is, these are the same people who are benefiting from the present system,
yes,
that will have to make amendments in the law.
Okay.
How does that work?
It doesn't.
So you are told to use your own hand to sign a paper that will reduce your jumbo pay to peanuts. And that was the reason you went there in the first place, the jumbo pay. Will you do it?
How do we now effect it? Because you have raised a very important side of the
Yeah, that's where we are. That's the conundrum in which we find ourselves. All right. The man who's to amend the law is the greatest beneficiary of the
provisions
of the law. So what incentive is there for him to amend it? If you recall, sir, one second. If you recall, sir, when Dino Melaye just got to the Senate, he started to rant. The pay of the senators is too much. What do we need this pay for? After a week,
he started buying cars.
They didn't hear anything from him anymore. They are told him, my friend, what did you come to do here? You think you came here to make laws? You cannot make laws in Kogi State. And he kept quiet. The next thing you saw, he had a garage full of cars. All right? They have told him, this is why we came here. Do you know how much it costs to first and foremost get the senatorial ticket from a party? You know how much he will pay maybe 30 million before he begins to campaign. How does it recover his money?
Indeed, our viewers want to ask you to please do us a favor. That's a very, very important topic. We've been talking about this and talking about this and talking about this in this country, but no one has been able to come out like it's rightly established here now. Nobody has been able to come out with the way out. What do we do? If you can't get through to us, you can do us a letter. You can just get across to us. We are available. Then of course we'll come back and discuss this same issue. Before we roll on to the other topic that we have for discussion this morning, please stay tuned. You're welcome back. I take permission from you and go to my brother, Pastor Collins Okonofua. The world is having a very terrible situation on its hands at the moment. And there is this storm gathering in the United States of America. If care is not taken and it breaks loose, I think the whole world is going to get involved and it might be catastrophic. Let's very quickly look at the possibility or the impossibility of impeaching Donald John Trump. The situation at the moment is that he is talking, and of course, people are also talking. At the impeachment investigation, for instance, I think they have gotten about 223 of congressmen. And it appears they're hell-bent on it. And he himself is also saying that if he's going to go down, he's not going to go down alone.
He will take pens along with him. He will take pens along with him.
I mean, it's a very terrible situation. And of course, we can't keep quiet here in Nigeria. Now, let's set the ball rolling and discuss
there are so many things to look at. Trump has always been driving America on the precipice since he became president. On the precipice. I mean, very volatile.
Yes.
And for that reason, he has made a number of Americans and a number of people across the world to be very uncomfortable with his presidency. But on the other hand, you want to be sure, because I live partially in America, you want to be sure that Americans love the man very much. Americans love him very much. And don't forget that it's the Congress that is carrying out the impeachment process right now. it still has to go to the Senate.
It has to go to
and the Senate has a Republican majority. So to that extent, the impeachment of Trump is an impossibility.
It looks like an impossibility.
It cannot happen. Even though, as you and I speak now, there appears to be incontrovertible evidence that indeed he spoke with the Ukrainian president and asked him to look for damaging evidence against Joe Biden.
Right.
All right, and there were even subsequent conversations, and I heard him yesterday saying that why don't you also go back to several other conversations I had with this same man, and why are you selecting the ones? The ones that are needed are the ones that will be selected. All right, but all told, I don't believe that Trump will be impeached. But what I believe is that it will affect.
Before we come back to what you believe, let's first of all look at what do you believe in this one.
I think the Democrats should not allow this issue to kind of distract them from the November 2020 polls. What really brought rise to the Trump as the president of America in the first place? That's what they should be thinking about now. Because when you look at it very well, Trump is not a man that loves street fights. And he is a man that. Yeah, he's a man that strives by the number of enemies he can make. And with this impeachment going on in the United States of America, they should be very careful because, one, Trump as a person does not like to, how will I put it now, to go down alone. You see what happened in the situation between the election that was held, that brought into power between the Russian and
precisely.
And the way the FBI director took the fall for that issue, not Trump, is a cat of nine lives, and I don't see him being impeached by the Democrats right now, because
you don't see him being impeached.
No, I don't see him being
all right, let me come back to you again for you to continue.
Yes, I said, what I believe the Democrats seek to achieve is to reduce Trump's political rating, and so as to significantly affect his interest in the second term, so as not to get re-elected. All right.
Do you think anything can quench the political fervor in Trump for the second term?
Oh no, not at all. The man has,
because he has a goal.
Said, no, the man thrives in controversy.
He thrives in controversy.
He thrives in controversy. All right, so it will not quench his favor.
I don't think.
All right, no, it won't quench his favor. He will go for
it. This might make him to become the most embodied American president. You saw what happened in the Clinton versus what's her name, Monica Lewinsky's issue. It made Clinton the most popular president in the United States. And this issue, if not well handled, might make Trump the most embodied president, not to weaken him.
Okay. No. I believe that.
This issue might not weaken Trump.
I believe
for the next election.
What the Democrats seek to achieve, two things perhaps. One is to make the Americans know that this man is not the patriot that people think he is. Because he comes out with the mantra, America first. He comes out with the mantra, America first.
Yes.
And the Democrats are seeking to let the American electorate know that this man is not the patriot that people think he is. Number one, he compromised our elections with Russia, and now again with Ukraine. All right, the man is selling out America's interest. He's not a patriot that you think he is. So, to that extent, for the second reason, don't vote for him again. If they are not successful in impeaching him, which they are not likely to be, then don't vote for him again. It's not a bad. It's a bad investment.
So that reject him at the polls if he comes up again for a second
Very good, but he will go. He will go again. He will definitely go again.
I think he will.
But I don't think he will go with Pence.
All right.
Because he also believes that Pence is working against him.
Yes.
All right. So the man I said he drives on the precipice.
That's what I said.
Right? The president has had the greatest number of sacks.
21 in less than 2 years.
He closes his eyes and you are gone.
No, he just right. If you disagree with him, he lets you go.
Yes.
If you NSA, he has removed his NSA. He has removed anybody. The Secretary of Defense, he has removed everybody.
All right, Clementina. Let's look at the language of, unfortunately, Barack Obama. I think, to my mind, he is most unpresidential. When he comes out to talk about Donald Trump, you can see that level of hatred. You can see that kind of language that you are not supposed. An American president, for instance, is not really known to be that rude, if you allow me to use that language.
Are you talking about Obama or are you talking about Trump?
Barack Obama.
Are you
Trump
serious? I would have thought that you would be saying that about Trump.
No, Trump has no language. Everybody knows Trump.
Yeah, but so that his language is very unprecedented as well.
Oh.
He has a very unprecedented language. He can go down to the gutter to address anybody. All right, he can go down to the gutter and use gutter language. Don't forget that I even refer to our president as a lifeless president. With that presidential, all right, president doesn't say that. I mean, if you can go as far as talking about a foreign national, a foreign president as lifeless, I mean, on live TV, then I mean, who doesn't he talk to? So I would think that Obama is only responding to the man's shenanigans and I mean, giving him a dose of his own medicine.
Do you think that is proper in the present situation?
I think it has never been the style of United States presidents to be like that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because I have never really read or heard
They're very smooth.
Somebody like Bill Clinton will come out to start. No, I think Obama should try to let go and let Trump have his way.
Let go what?
Let go of whatever scourge he has with Trump and as a Republican. So I think.
Will that position be?
No, I think we must understand Obama's position.
Yes.
You know, Trump came, you know, with a decided opinion that every Obama's legacy must be rubbished.
Yes.
You can understand that. And Obama considered one of his greatest legacies to be the healthcare bill.
I think that is gone.
Yes, and the man has rubbished it.
Completely.
All right, and along the line, he's also trying to rubbish everything that Obama did. Plus, Trump is, with all due respect to him, is a racist.
Yes.
He's a racist. He doesn't like blacks.
Yes.
All right, and he transfers that his racism, aggression, or hatred to Obama. So Obama is only responding. Obama, to my mind, up until this point, has presented himself as a perfect gentleman.
I think we better ask Obama to consult your chambers and make sure.
No, for real, I've seen him as a perfect gentleman. He's been very constructive in his speech and you know, very decorous. So to hear him, you know, respond to Trump in the way he has done now, I think he would just be saying to Trump, come on now, your cup is full.
Viewers, we appreciate you so very much indeed, and of course we have to terminate the discussions here. As developments go, we definitely will come back with an update. Please stay tuned.
24 hours, 7 days a week.
For more exciting, educative, and entertaining programs such as Law and You, Talk Politics, Entertainment Gist, Relationship Talks, and other programs, keep watching Pinnacle TV. You can watch, like, and subscribe to our YouTube channel at Pinnacle TV Online. You can also visit our website at www.pinnacletv.com. Follow us on Facebook at Pinnacle TV Online or call us on 081 546 99989. Pinnacle TV, top quality broadcasting.
You're welcome back. Now it's a very beautiful thing for me starting this one with a woman. Clementina, there is this controversy at the moment. Everywhere is hot. A lecturer, for instance, demanded or allegedly demanded, because you never can tell. Anything can happen again in Nigeria tomorrow and you discover that the whole thing has been wiped out. Sex for marks. And everywhere is on fire. What do you think about this matter? What should the society do about it? And what can we do to stop it, if it ever occurs?
Number one, I think
we're not going to be judgmental at all.
We're not judgmental. Nigeria, I think we have this issue where we all think is a man's world. I'm talking as a woman. I'm going to stand on my viewpoint as a female. The female gender in Nigeria is an endangered species.
Who?
The female gender. Because everybody sees the
endangered.
Endangered.
Face the camera.
So everybody feels that as a woman, you have a weaker sex. So anybody can just frown on you and But this issue that is on ground, a lecturer demanding for marks from a student, for sex for marks, that's been going on for ages. I was once a student and an undergraduate. I know, even as a student union government, I was in the SUG. We fought all these things in school then. But I think it's very, very rampant. And I thank God that the BBC have beamed their spotlight on this issue. And I think the government should do something about it. It's not only in the tertiary institutions. We find these things even in the secondary schools. Even
Secondary
pastors,
schools?
yes, pastors can molest their female church members. Like we saw in Fato Yubo's case with...
Excuse me, we
yes,
can bring that
can
one
bring
in.
that in.
No.
So we're seeing this issue going on at home. Issue of, raping, demanding for sex, and other things from the society against the women folks. I think the government should rise up to the occasion. I won't say this matter, the school authorities or University of Lagos were not aware. I think they were trying to just do the needful, but thank God that it's out in the spotlight and everybody is talking about it. And I even heard the lecturer was suspended. Well, is that the answer? What about others that are not known?
Thank you very much indeed, Clementina.
What happened to them?
You just need to feel my heartbeat. I don't know how to hold you, but I will still allow you, sir, to please comment on this matter. What should we do? What should the society do? Or what should the lecturer himself do?
The unfortunate thing about this sexual marks saga, which is something, as my sister said, has been going on for a long time.
And I think it has been going on.
Oh, yes, it has. Yes. Is the fact that, it usually takes place within closed doors. And I would say 7 times out of 10, it becomes a mutual agreement then. 7 times out of 10. Okay, such that when the lecturer makes a suggestion, all right, the girl knows that this is what the lecturer wants.
Yes.
And he already offers her an advantage.
Yes.
And she tells herself, oh, why not? I mean, if I get this advantage by offering him what he's asking for, why not? So everybody keeps quiet about it. It's only the few who say, no, you know what, I can pass my exams without having to give my body to this man.
Right.
That cry out. And that's what makes it rather unfortunate. And we live in a society whose values have been completely corroded. Our values are corroded completely. So it's no longer an abomination, if you will. I mean, but particularly in this instant case, what makes it most painful is that, and this was the same thing that happened in the University of Ife as well. The man was a pastor. And this one is also a pastor. I wonder how the thing always has a way of connecting to lecturers and pastors. All right, and it's very painful that a man who ought to be upholding societal values, all right, and moral values, will be the same person now who is, abusing his office and has no respect for those values whatsoever. It makes it all the more painful. And I'm thinking that there have to be more stringent punishments for anyone who's caught in this act. All right. There are many ways by which this can be done.
When you talked about stringent punishment, are you talking about government and the church or government alone?
I'm talking about government and the church and the institutions. I mean, these things take place in educational institutions.
Yeah, precisely.
The institutions, I mean, apart from sacking the man, the other lecturer in Ife was taken to court, was charged to court. This one as well should be charged to court. It's a criminal offense. It's a criminal offense. I mean, to sexually harass or abuse a female or a person, it's a criminal offense. All right, it should be charged to court, and very high punishment should be meted out to him.
Okay.
To serve as a deterrent to others.
Okay.
All right. Not only should he be sacked from the university, which I hear they have suspended him now, the church also has come out to say that he has been asked to step down from the pulpit. He should be jailed. For taking advantage of.
That's judgmental.
No, I said if he found guilty, he should be jailed, is what I mean.
If found guilty, the nature should be done. It's not for us to say he should be jailed or.
I said if he's found guilty, stringent punishment should be meted out on him.
We are now saying that Pastor Collins Okonofua is saying.
I am saying that if found guilty, should be stringent punishment should be meted out.
Our very distinguished viewers, we want to thank you so very much indeed for being with us. We have always assured you that we'll give you our best from here. Pinnacle Television is your friend, anytime, any day. You can be rest assured that we are serving you and will continue to do so without disappointing you. Thank you so very much for being with us.
24 hours, 7 days a week.
For more exciting, educative, and entertaining programs such as Law and